What is up, guys? Welcome back. JE Live. We're going to be playing Madden NFL 22 on the eve of its release. It's actually going to be released for everybody in 48 minutes. Just playing the early access version might actually make me reinstall or do whatever. So we'll see if it gets to that. Whatever. But we're going to be doing a Rams franchise mode, Ram-centric franchise mode. Here's the reason behind this. One, I know my subscriber base, but two, I remember back in the day when I was on vacation, because this is right around when I would be on vacation when I was little. We'd always go to Florida. We'd always be at a resort. As much as I loved being on vacation, it was great being with the family and everything. One thing I couldn't ever get over is how much I loved playing Madden and how Madden would always release when I was on vacation. So if you were like me at any point, I would literally look up, Rams gameplay, right? So I would type into, the second search engine in the world, YouTube, and I would type in Rams versus Madden gameplay because I always wanted to see what my Rams looked like in that Madden, because for whatever reason the release date always fell when I was in Florida. So if you're anything like me, you don't have the game, you're wanting to get the game, you can't get the game, I understand, I hear you, I've been there. So we're gonna have Rams gameplay for you. We're gonna play a somewhat realistic franchise mode depending on how much Madden allows me to do. So that'll be interesting here. What's up, Christian? What's up, Wyatt? Luke, how we doing? So I'm excited to get into it. We'll be taking, ask me anything. It's the same as a talk show. So that's what I really wanted to push home, put home anyway. I understand, not everyone is into video games, but if you guys feel like you do just like my talk shows and whatnot, just keep in mind, this is pretty much a talk show with video game in the background. I'm playing video games, but I'm going to be answering your questions. It hasn't gotten too crazy to the point where I can't see your questions. It will potentially down the road, and I will enjoy that. But right now, I can see everyone's questions. It doesn't get too overwhelming, so I can answer all your stuff, and we'll have a good time. How about that? So excited for tonight, excited for this stream. I'm not going to waste any time. Well, I will let you guys know that I got copyright claimed on the first one because I didn't turn down the audio, which I think is just a bunch of horse crap. But anyway, I don't mind a copyright claim. I mean, we streamed for 5 hours. I didn't get any revenue from it, whatever, right? What I don't like is a copyright claim and a block. And so one of these rappers that's not very talented, and honestly, I hate all the music in this game. I'm not even going to hold back. I think all this music is garbage. One of these rappers, and I heard the song, I don't know why, one of these rappers decided to release an exclusive track that was only in Madden. And so since Madden has not come out yet, they blocked my video because it showed up in the actual thing. And I'll be honest with you, it's one of the worst songs I've ever heard. So I don't know why. I don't know. And if anything, it's promoting your song. So I don't know. People don't understand PR nowadays, but I'm not going to go full-on savage. We're already at that point. Scott, you're funny. I appreciate that you love the idea, CMDR. Appreciate that. Opacity, what's up? Easy Murda, I do the same all the time. There you go. Jacob Harris, future superstar X Factor. That's what the hope is. What's up, Nugget? How we doing? All right, let's get into it. I'm nowhere near the franchise mode right now, so let's change that. All right. So we got we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do franchise. And keep in mind, I'm doing with the rosters that come with the game. There's not really much I can add. I don't want to change any of the. I want to make it as authentic as I can to the game. I'm not going to change any of the overalls. I'm not going to turn on auto trading or whatever this game allows you to do. I'm not going to turn off salary caps. If we get into a hole, we'll try to dig ourselves out of it. Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing, Kevin. I'm really tired of. I'm tired of the copyright claims, but the block, man, that infuriates me. Because then nobody can find it. I have people asking me, so you went live on Madden, where's the Madden replay? And I'm like, I'm sorry, it got blocked. All right, so use real-life rosters. I assume that's the same as use active roster. Yeah. So load 75-man roster set at the beginning of the preseason. All right, let's I don't know why this is so confusing. All right. So solo mode, save and load your okay. I mean, I kind of yeah, I'll just do solo in case it gets annoying with the stream. So, okay, so import your active roster, optionally start. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the 75-man roster. What player overall are you a little disappointed in? To make it really obvious for you, I don't really like most of the ratings on the Rams. I found it really difficult to use Matthew Stafford with an 83. His accuracy isn't that great. I just was not a fan of it. Jordan Fuller at a 72 is ridiculous. Those are the two that absolutely stand out to me. Can you edit the coordinators? That's a good question. I will if I can. They need to add more rock music. Seriously, absolutely, kids. Meals, totally agree. I actually got into a lot of the rock bands I listen to, like, you know, Avenged Sevenfold, Rise Against, Foo Fighters, all those bands. I got into listening to them through Madden. Even Nothing But Thieves, the last rock song that they had, I got into. All right, so yeah, we're going to play as the Rams, obviously. This isn't a deep fake. I'm going to use the Rams, no worries. Change the role. I don't really want to do all that owner stuff, so we're just going to, you know, be Sean McVay, right? Okay. Starting point, preseason, sure, why not? League settings. All right, so we're going to try All-Pro. I understand it was really tough the last time. I struggled big time, and we're apparently not going to be able to do all Madden. Simulation, competitive, arcade. We're going to do simulation, try to make it as normal as possible. I don't have a clue what pre-order bonus is, but okay. That... I don't understand that. Instant starter, trade deadline, trade type, enable all, enable human. All right, I'm going to be a little stubborn here and say enable human because I don't trust the computer to not, well, all right, I'll just leave it as is. CPU, cap on, any player, relocation. Okay, we're going to disable relocation because I don't want teams just becoming, you know, the Black Knights in the UK for whatever reason. Staff, talent, cost, modifier. I don't know what that means. Sure. Injury on. Hopefully it's not crazy. Pre-existing injury on. Sorry, cam makers. Practice squad stealing on. Career clock. I don't know what that is, but okay. Progressive fatigue. I don't really love the fatigue week to week. It's football. I don't know. I don't like that. Practice injury. Oh, hell no. That's going to be ridiculous. Full on field control. Okay. Minimum roster size. Minimum? I'm just going to turn that off. All right. No restriction, unlimited. God, there's so many of these. Oh, it does? Okay, I'll just turn career clock off then. Where is it? Okay, so that's... We're going to do 7 minutes. I didn't really love 6-minute quarters, to be honest with you. Will, you're something else, man. Yeah, you know, for the brand, I guess. #1 defense, and they give us a 79. Yeah. Preseason has Cam Akers not injured, I believe. Really? Pre-existing injuries, though, so I don't know. What player overalls are you a little disappointed in? Oh, I did answer that. Will, I thought the same. Yeah, I don't enjoy... well, I don't want to say it, but yeah. You get my point. Okay. Let's see. Auto-progress players. Fill roster. Tutorial. Okay. We're done. We're done. We did it all. I think we're good. We're going to start. Let's kick this thing off. Okay. Bro, I don't know what I just unlocked. Ah, there we go. Alright, yeah, I got you. Okay, so let's start off. Let's look at our team. Or manage staff. We can do that. Okay, staff management. Yeah, can I change his name? No? That's a bummer. You should be able to change the name of the staff members. The menus seem a little clunky. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So manage roster. There we go. Adjust lineup. All right, guys. So we got Matthew Stafford, of course, at quarterback. Cam Akers is indeed healthy. This is going to be kind of rough. Crap. Okay. I'm going to break a rule here. Well, there's not really anything I can do, which actually sucks. All right, we're going to restart it. I won't take as long to do the menus. I was just kind of showing you all the menus. Cuz I don't want to play with Cam Akers and make it, you know, not realistic. Okay. Create a new league. Use active roster. Let's see what we got. Okay. I don't even care. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to do it. We're going to have some fun. Not going to waste your time. Got 29 people in here. We don't have time for all that, right? Do I ever read the Twitch chat? Well, I always forget to. So, honestly, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to bring up Twitch right now. It sucks. I have to get in a better habit of reading the Twitch. Problem is, we just don't get a ton of people on Twitch, so I always forget. All right, there we go. What? Oh. Yeah, love Streamlabs in a sense. Not a huge fan of some of the layout. And the fact that it doesn't allow Twitch. Also not really a huge fan of that. So, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Technology wants to be a burden. Technology wants to be a burden. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's see here. So let's look at our lineup. Henderson's in there. Cam Akers is IR'd or whatever they want to call it. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to... Oh, they already have it fixed. Okay, cool. That. So we're going to have Harris ahead of Hopkins. We're going to have Woods, Jackson, Jefferson, Atwell. Okay, they have Skoranek hurt, I think, as well. Jones is going to be ahead of Funk for me, personally. Bryce Perkins didn't make the game? Question mark? I thought he was in the game last year. Aaron Donald, gotta love those Reds right there. The 99 overall. Taylor Rapp. We're gonna start Terrell Burgess. Okay, Jordan Fuller. We got Floyd. I got Ernest Jones and let's see here. Trying to let Traven Howard be the guy, but apparently that's too much of a pain. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Nolan? What's up, Rob? Rob, how we doing? I did forget to turn off relocation. Hopefully that doesn't kill me in the end. Anyway, okay. Not Lewis. Where's right, we're giving potential starting caliber linebacker 60 overall. Gotcha. That's what we're doing here. Okay. Hollins, Lewis. We got Lawler as the backup. Chris Garrett. Okay, Okoronkwo will be there. Put Okoronkwo ahead of Lewis. And then we'll put Garrett there. Corner. Yeah, not the best there, of course. Sorry for all the roster management here. I'm just setting this thing up. Safety, Fuller. I think Fuller's playing free safety, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not really sure why that's... Oh, boy. Okay. We'll get this down eventually. Here we go. Oh, man, that's funny. That probably... Ernest Jones 7 sack season coming. That'd be cool. We'd have to call him Jamal Adams. No, we're not going to have Deshaun Jackson returning kicks. Are you out of your mind? That's not happening. We're going to have Atwell be the backup here, but we're going to have Calais returning, and then we're going to have Atwell as our punt returner. I'm going to feel good about that. And then Calais as the backup. Okay, cool. All right. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. I'm really tired of that thing coming up. All right, guys, let me know. Do you want to play preseason or you want to go straight to the regular season? He could. Regular season? Skip. All right, gotcha. All right, well, we'll make sure no one crazy gets cut. So we're just going to simulate this. Okay. No, God, what is happening with this right now? Okay. I'm just going to upgrade all. I'd love an all yellow uniform. All right, let's see. Got to cook 20 players here. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, all right. Bryce Perkins still exists, apparently. We're going to add him to the practice squad. He's a 53 overall, so hopefully he doesn't get picked up. Cool. Orzek. Sad, but, I mean, why would I have him on the roster? He's a 26 overall. They haven't figured out how to, add a long snapper, so not really much I can do. Hold on, I'm going to kill this fly. There we go. Dead. All right. Yeah, that blows. All right. Blanton. That's the lowest I've ever seen. Blanton, we're going to add to the practice squad. I like his upside. Bronte, practice squad. We're not cutting Tremaine. What you doing there? No. We're going to, for now, add him in the practice squad. I don't know how many players they allow on the practice squad in this game. There should be 17 for the Rams, but gonna keep all the running backs. Gonna keep Munt. Okay. Woods, Cup, Jackson, Jefferson, Atwell, Jackson, Skoranek on the practice squad since whatever. I guess he's not hurt in this. Koski on the practice squad. I feel good about those. Okay, Higbee, Hopkins, Harris, Munt. We're going to keep that as is. If we have to go back, then we'll have to make a tough decision there. Feel good about those guys. I don't really... You don't recommend cutting a 58 overall Jeremiah Cologne? Or I don't understand that. Coleman, Shelton. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Ashawn, Ernest, Eric Banks, Michael Hoyt. Why is Copeland so much lower than Hoyt? I don't understand that. All right, practice squad you go. Defensive tackle. Let's see. Feel good about those. Okay. Practice squad. 2, 3, 4. Oof. You can't even add them to the practice squad? What? Alright, so note to self, they don't have the logic. They don't have the new practice squad logic. You can have veterans on the practice squad. I think you have 3. It doesn't matter how many years of NFL experience they've accrued. You can have like 3. So, note to self, okay, sucks to have to cut these guys, but okay. I guess I have to cut Alumba. And I'm gonna keep Orr over Dion for now. I got 8 more cuts to make. This isn't gonna be easy. Gervais, I don't want to cut him. How does he have an 89 speed? 87 speed. That doesn't even make sense. Dude ran on like a 4.3. He's the fastest linebacker in football. The most athletic, according to relativeathleticscore.com. I don't understand that. Whatever. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Punter. So Bajorquez just disappeared, apparently. That's what we're rolling with here. I don't know. Alright, guys. How the hell am I going to make these cuts? This is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I'm going to turn off practice squad stealing because I don't want him taking Hopkins. Damn. I'm cutting Cologne. I don't even know why he's on the team. So I got 6 more guys. Banks, practice squad. This is incredibly difficult. Just got 5 more cuts to make. We're going to add Gervais to the practice squad. Juju Hughes. Like, that's stupid. Why can't... J.R. Reed should be able to be on the practice squad. Like, that's just dumb. Got 3 more cuts to make. I don't want to cut J.R. Reed outright, but there's not really much I can do. Whatever. I don't like how they did this, and there's a lot of players that aren't on here. I would take Jonah Williams over most of the defensive linemen in the back end. I don't see these guys getting cut. That's the thing. I know they have to keep, that's a lot to keep 6 or 5, but no. Oh, I didn't turn off injuries. I'm sure there's some stupid injury that happened. Nope. That is, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this one out because I have to do some, let's see. I'm gonna put him at right guard. Got that. And that way I can move Brewer. That's what I'll do. I'll put Evans at tackle. And I'll move Brewer at left guard, which is where he should be. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut Tristan Jackson, if I'm being honest. Not cut him, but add him to the practice squad. You know what I mean? Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm going to cut Coleman Shelton, though. Oh, I can add him to the practice squad. All right. Well, I'll add Tristan in case I run out of space, and then I'll add Coleman Shelton. Because worst comes to worst, I can just kick Corbin in at center, you know? It says he's practice squad eligible. I don't understand. Oh, I ran out of space, probably. Yeah, I did. All right. Well, I'll have to cut Devlin Hodges from the practice squad then. Okay. So that... Also, come on, like, Gervais is clearly a linebacker. Like, God. So, okay. So now I can move one of them to the practice squad and the other one I'll cut. That works. Obviously, Tristan Jackson we're keeping. That's my guy. Goodbye, Coleman Shelton. If that shows me that one more time. Okay, we made our cuts. I'm going to turn off the practice squad stealing because it's going to be obnoxious. They're going to try and take all my guys, and I'm not here for it. So, let's just turn that off. Let's also go back to the 7 minutes. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. No. Cool. All right. That is that. Oh my God. Why does it keep saying that? Oh my God. You guys see that pop up every 2 seconds? Oh, jeez. Like, come on now. Upgrade ground and pound. Sure. I don't really understand any of this, and I don't really like it that much, to be honest. Impact block for fullbacks? No. For tight ends? Yes. Okay, defensive coordinator. Guess I ran out of those points that people keep yelling at me to use. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, let's advance. Let's play the Bears, because I know you guys are hyped, and I'm absolutely going to be using the new ones. Curious where Madden goes with this. So are they going to play Justin Fields, or are we going to get Andy Dalton? Viewing party for week 1. I'm going to be doing a pregame show and a postgame. But one of the games this year, I will be doing a watch party. I'm going to do a watch party this weekend for the Raiders preseason game, and then after that, the Broncos preseason game. So, I mean, we'll see. Maybe we'll expand it. Thing is, though, it is kind of my sacred time with my family. So, I don't want to do too much of that because I do like to enjoy the game with my father and my brother, my uncle, my best friend. I turned into a Rams fan, so. All right, cool. We got that. We got that. We got that. Oh my God! Stop it. Madden, Madden, Madden. Okay, Hollins, Jones. They keep switching it on me. Come on now. All right, we're just going to change the linebacker, and then we'll be good to go. Let's see here. Kick returner. Okay, so it remembered everything I did except for the linebacker. No, I do not have Kenny Young playing. It would be Howard. Just because they, gave Howard a horrible grade does not mean I think that Howard isn't going to start. I think it's going to be Howard and Jones, but, All right, let's do it. Let's play this game. I'm not into all that weekly stuff. The preparation, I think it's way over the top and not needed, but if you're into it, cool. I just personally don't care. All right. We got the modern throwback. And then there we go. Thank you for the sub, Bailey. Appreciate you. All right, let's do it. You guys have been waiting patiently. And it took 43 minutes for us to get into a game, but here we are. Hopefully I'm not going to be terrible. I was pretty bad the last time. My God, it is hot in this house. We got Raymond Calais returning this thing. Yeah, I do like the presentation. All right, let's establish the run early on. Prime time, 7-minute quarters. You know the rules. All right, let's do it. There's a good run for Hendo. I can hear the controller volume And I don't want you guys to be able to hear that, so... Is there any way to turn it off? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I can't do game audio because they play music in the background and I get, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there we go. We got Deshaun. There we go. Alright, so we got Deshaun Jackson touchdown there to start off. Not a bad start. We're playing on All-Pro. We could not play on All-Pro a night ago, but here we are. Boom. Let me see if I can, if we can do that. I'll just turn off all audio as far as, like, let's see what we got. Music, stadium speakers, just in case they play any music. Yeah, let's see if that works. If I get copyright claim, then I know it won't work. Cool.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
We got Tariq Cohen still in the league. Everyone forgot about the poor guy. I think he like tore his ACL last year, but big fan of him coming out, and you know. We got Justin Fields. That's who they decided to go with. All right, let's see if we can make his night horrendous. Madden's funny. Look at them changing everything that I had set up. There we go, Donald. Ooh, we already got X Factor. Nice. 3 and out. I don't know what I still don't really know how the momentum works, but apparently we're almost there with the full momentum bar. I'm just hoping it's not like NFL Street where it's just obnoxious. There's Tutu Atwell.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Rams are going offense here.
Oh, awesome. Floyd got hurt on the first drive.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
All right, all right. Not a bad run.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities.
Let's see what we got here.
That's a jet sweep, the football to Woods.
That's a weird tackling animation. Let's run up the gut. Ooh. Ooh, look at the push. There we go. Touchdown, Hendo. Ooh, Hakeem Hicks is out.
45 yards. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
I kind of feel like this could be really realistic. I'm not going to lie. Deshaun Jackson takes a big play for a touchdown to start. You know, to kick off the first ever game with fans in the stands at SoFi for regular season anyway. And then, you know, Aaron Donald gets a sack, and the Rams defense causes a 3 and out on a rookie quarterback, and then they follow it up with a Hendo touchdown. He gets breaks open one. Offensive line blocks better than the national media expected. That would make a lot of sense too. And there's Ramsey with a big hit. Yeah, this is pretty realistic. Yeah, I hear you. Poor Hicks. I think he just came off an injury too, if I'm not mistaken. And that should have been picked. All right, let's see what we can do here. We got Howard in there. Got Jones, the rookie. Oh, just left him alone there. Rookie taking what the defense gives him. All right. I don't mind it. I love Fields, but I think it's going to take him at least after this game to do much of anything. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. I think Seattle finishes last in the division, to be honest with you. Fields. This is not a bad drive by Fields. I mean, I'm not playing that well, so that could be part of it, but Fields now to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Charles, let's get a look at the draft class. For
see here.
Remember, no first-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player.
I agree. I think the Cardinals will be decent. Oh, Jalen. Jalen jumped the route. There we go.
Interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well.
Yeah, this is a far cry from when you guys watched me the other night. Same difficulty.
This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the
Damian Williams is going to run with number 8. I don't like that at all.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage.
Oh, he got
the defense.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of that. I didn't go offsides. The computer did. It's definitely better than 21. I like it. I think it has some unnecessary ads. I think it has a lot of the things that it already... Oh. Oh, there we go. Traven Howard.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become?
Here we go.
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react.
I was testing to see if he could actually like lower the shoulder. What is in Jalen Ramsey's hair? Is that a glitch? It was weird.
Now a handoff, Henderson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I do agree with that.
Pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I didn't even notice they got rid of the refs on the field until you mentioned it. It's pretty crazy. Ooh. All right.
Also like what the runner's giving us tip. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Looking for the end zone.
Touchdown, Jacob Harris.
Jacob Harris, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for
This is actually kind of how I expected the game to go. I felt like it would be a blowout.
It's all coming together so far.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it is 28-0.
If you're having a good time, hopefully you are, be sure to like this. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Just so you know, on my channel now we have early access videos, so videos will come out a little bit earlier than they come out for everyone else. If you want to do the early access, oh, one sec, I got this off. Oh. If you want to do the early access, it's as low as 99 cents a month. You can join the channel. We have 4 tiered memberships, 99 cents, $2.99, $4.99, and $9.99. All have different perks. So check that out if you're interested in doing something like that. Always appreciate the support, and that's I'll just leave it at that. You can find the link in the description. And I can also pin a comment as well. Ugh. Love how realistic it was that Travon Howard couldn't keep up with Jimmy Graham. Ooh, Austin Reeder is down. All right.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after.
Yeah, we'll see.
2nd and 19. While the pressure gets to him again. Ashawn Robinson, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit.
Oh man, this is going to be a bloodbath.
What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game now.
Yeah, apparently going up against a rookie quarterback.
Here's Chris Jones now.
I did. And you know, man, I've mentioned I don't really love the George Kittle, Travis Kelce comparison for Jacob Harris. I actually think he's more like, you know, Darren Waller.
Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out.
It's not rookie difficulty. It's all pro.
No interception so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5.
Same.
The incomplete pass. Now Stafford.
Oh.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Eddie Goldman in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson, and he's got it.
Nice, Deshaun.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a...
Could have a pretty big role, honestly. I was surprised how they used him in camp. That's a good sign that they're going to use him a lot. They're going to have 4 starting wide receivers, unlike any other team in the league. I mean, they're really going to focus on using all 4, so... He's always open, though.
Reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Got a man who gets him in stride. They'll contain
yeah, right.
4. 2nd down.
I don't know why they always read those plays so easily. It annoys me. All right, let's see what we can do here.
And it's third down now. Stafford.
No. Oh, man.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
Yeah, I think we'll just kick the field goal. Let's not go crazy. Make it somewhat realistic, right?
Gay's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range.
Yeah, right? He definitely did.
You're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you
Jeez.
win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start
There you go, rookie Fields.
and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And off comes to Montgomery.
He just bounces off the dude.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Oh, I agree.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It did. It definitely did.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. David Montgomery, the target out of the backfield, and that'll bring up second down. Now Fields. The connection made. It's Graham.
Jimmy Graham's annoying. Like, I don't know.
Here's Fields. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down.
I kind of do as well, but I wouldn't be surprised if Fields did.
Throwing again is Fields. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
I really don't like that Damian Williams wears 8, man. It's cringeworthy.
First NFL started. Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense.
Yeah, I hear you there.
Teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers?
I did notice that the Raiders fans are a little delusional lately.
How open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Just like me, thinking that I was going to go entirely across the field like that.
The Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over first and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first and 10, Stafford. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Stafford now to throw.
Wow.
The receiver, it's Robert Woods. The final shot before the break, Stafford. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Let's see, what are we going to do? Let's put an emphasis on... running it outside, I guess.
All right, Coach, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, Bears. See what you got.
Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half.
What the hell?
From here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely.
All right, we got
Go out, take pride in your work,
Fields here,
something together here in the second half.
trying to put something.
And this time he's able to take it down.
All right, stop playing Damian Williams. I can't look at number 8 anymore at a running back position. It's really odd. It's not vibing with me at all.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
That's never happening. That guy just knocked over Aaron Donald like he was nothing. That's literally never going to happen.
It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Here's Fields. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
They wouldn't put Wolford in until the 4th, though, realistically.
Montgomery back to the ground. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
This is annoying.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Montgomery. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I like some of the tackle animations. I always point it out when I'm like, oh, that's a nice tackle animation.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. And he's got his man in.
There we go.
Complete. And he gets halfway home.
Probably not. They really like John Wolford. If Wolford doesn't come back, like say he wants to go somewhere else and give himself an opportunity, then then Perkins has an opportunity to take that over. But they like Wolford, man. He's a restricted free agent, but he could like decline. He could just force his way out, basically.
Going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out.
Yes, I am, and that did have incredible gameplay. It's still
And I know he's excited about the opportunity.
It's still considered the best football game. All pro football.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Ooh, let's
Play action. Stafford.
Oh man.
Pressure gets to him and brings him
He
down.
took forever to go out.
Sacked. Boy, that's tough, Charles.
Why is he wearing 60 as a linebacker? That's disgusting.
Huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Darrell Henderson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson, and he's got it. What a catch on the side.
Oh boy.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured
David Edwards is hurt.
hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Ankrum just dipped right into left guard, which is what I would do too.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel.
How did you see Shang-Chi? Or Shang-Chi. I don't want to mispronounce it.
And down to the 20 he'll go.
Yeah, they're gonna wear the new uniforms in week 1. Kevin, do I ever play ranked matches online? Yeah, I haven't played it in this game though, but normally I play a bit. Like I said, Deshaun Jackson's literally always... Oh, boy. All right, well, Tremaine Ancrum's now our left guard.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
That's pretty dope.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Oh, okay. So it's September 3rd is the release date.
A give for Henderson running to the right, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
I think, and you know, I was really thinking about this the other day. I think people don't like Madden because it's become the cool thing to do, like trash any video game, just like movies. And if you guys follow me on Twitter at JKBogan, you know, I think people just find it like everyone's a film critic. Everyone likes, you know, it's cooler to say that you hated a film than you liked it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, no one is going to, you know, your Twitter or whatever, your tweet is not going to blow up if it's not big, right? Like, so essentially it's all about shock value. And I'm not saying that people aren't justified in their hatred towards a video game. But, I mean, I could tell you from my experience playing, say, you know, Cyberpunk 2077, that had issues on current-gen PS4, Xbox, what have you. But if you played that on, like, a PS5 and you thought it was terrible, I just think you're kind of, you know, you're not giving it a fair chance. And on top of that, you know, I think you're just going with what the crowd says. So it's kind of the same thing with Madden, right? I feel like people are really quick to just say Madden is trash, Madden sucks, all of that. Now, the people that actually have a legitimate gripe about it, cool. But if you're just going to say something's trash and not specify, it's like what I always say to you guys in my, you know, my regular talk shows, my JE Live talk shows. I hate when people are just like, yeah, this is trash, but they don't explain, they don't back it up. You have a take, explain your take. And, you know, with Madden, I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube explaining in painstaking detail, like, hey, this is why I think this is the worst Madden game by far. And they go into detail. But if you're just going to say it's bad because that's what the cool kids say, then, you know, you're not going to get that respect, so to speak. So to answer your question, kind of took a while to answer your question there because I went on and on and on. But my point is what I'm saying here. Madden is basically, it's justifiably disliked by people. The ratings, I think, really piss people off. But as far as a simulation football video game, I don't think it's as bad as people say. That's the best thing I can say. And I like EA gets a lot of crap, and a lot of it's deserved, but I don't think it's as bad as people say. The graphics are really good, so I don't know why people always say it's like PS2 graphics. I just think that's ridiculous. Just make it make sense, I guess. I mean, Madden pisses me off too because, you know, what it does is it recycles features, and it takes stuff out, it puts it back in. So, you know, to me, okay, you just said it, Wyatt. Yeah, that's like my biggest gripe with Madden. That it does that. All right, let's put in the backups. We're up big. This is what Sean McVay would probably do. Put Wolford in. We'll give Jake Funk the reps there. Tutu Atwell come in. All right, yeah, that's cool. Whatever.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first.
The Raiders drama is ridiculous. Ooh, Jake Funk.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get
Not a bad run.
40 before he's taken down. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case,
There's John Wolford.
win an ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
There we go.
They'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Wolford now on
Nope.
first down. Another first down, this time on a gain
Let
of
that go.
18. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on. And maybe
They put Hendo right back in.
They fake the handoff. Now Wolford throwing over the middle. And
Yeah, see, there's...
he was trying to get
That's where you're going to run into that.
and it's third down.
The whole, oh, he can't make an easy throw because, well, you know, his overall is bad.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
My favorite.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Well, it's still preseason is a big thing because, you know, most of the time that's what you're going to see there.
For the end zone.
Oh, boy.
And that will be incomplete.
It's going to be very vanilla. They don't want to, you know,
Fortunately, it's just
do anything
and not
crazy. They don't want to show what they, you know, what they're going to do during the season, tip off their hand. So we're not making this. That's sad.
And his kick is good. He got
I guess we are making this. Matt Gay with the 56-yarder.
yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from.
Yeah, I'm hoping they have scripted draft classes. I think it'd be cool.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I mean, Fields 13 and 26, I think, is believable in his rookie debut. 2 interceptions and 100 and whatever yards. I don't know.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's upended after
Number 8 is so annoying.
So
Oh, I do not like number 8 as a running back number.
grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
I forget who told me this, but the preseason is where guys just play. They just play their game. They don't really worry too much about getting crazy schemes and all that. They just want to play their game. That's why you'll see college players that have good preseasons, and then for whatever reason, it doesn't translate to the NFL. Like the regular season, it does not translate, and a lot of that is because they're not really thinking. It's just it's just play, you know. So that's what I'll say in that regard is that, you know, it's going to be pretty straightforward as far as that goes. So yeah, I'm really not worried about it at all, you know. Oh, Atwell. Wow.
He takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
There we go. Let's get Xavier Jones a run at the... That was a pretty sick catch by Tutu Atwell. I think it's a 93, but I can check for you.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Well, Scott, I have a YouTube short on my on my profile. Eric Litster actually is the one, I believe, who deserves credit for that. And it's 2-2 mossing, I think it was Juju Hughes, so he's done it in real life.
This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On play action, now Wolford.
Oh, that was pass interference, man.
Also brings up third down toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out.
Can you hear the chants of whose house? Ram's house?
You can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
It's funny, that chant was a thing at the Coliseum, but it makes way more sense sharing a stadium with the Chargers now saying that.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. that's all.
Ooh, Terrell Burgess with the pick.
Time thus far. Picked off right around the 43. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
There we go.
Another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one can.
What's up, Solus? How we doing?
It certainly can't.
What a stream, guys. We're almost at 50.
Big of a deficit. You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't been.
Ooh, they're not going to allow him in. Oh, no, Atwell got hurt. That's not good.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On play action, Wolford. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd.
Yeah, they like doing the pass interference. They actually got called for it for once, so that's cool.
These receivers tonight really held down the pass.
Pulled hamstring. Get back out there.
Fine line between aggressive,
Oh,
good
man.
coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Oh, I wanted to get Harris a touchdown.
But it winds up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3. And not
What's
give
up,
them
Laguna? How we doing?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
This is true.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow
They
his
never
shot.
call it online.
He looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses.
Wait, really?
Understands his team better.
I didn't even know that.
What he can and not do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
You know, I try. It's like when I'm in my rhythm, I can really stream every night. But, you know, obviously being unemployed at the moment and quitting my job, I mean, it's been a lot easier to stream. Plus, I have the stamina to stay up all night, so.
And if you're on offense, you don't want them to have that satisfaction. You know that you're not going to win the game, but you don't want them to roll in with those big grins on their faces. So you want
Well, I just think the people that say the Rams don't have any depth, to be honest with you, Christian, just don't follow the Rams. Or at least they don't follow them like we do, you know? Because, like, the people that say they don't have any depth, like, couldn't tell you that Corey Littleton isn't on the team anymore.
because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
For lack of a better term, I guess. Kevin. No, I left on good terms. Well, you know, I think I left on good terms. Everyone was super nice, and I worked with some really good people, so I'll definitely miss them. But I knew it wasn't for me, and you know, on to the next, right? New chapter starts now.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
Ooh, come on. Oh, why did he have to be there? I wanted to house that with Funk.
The kneel down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands.
Oh my God, 2-2 Atwell.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Man.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have a game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb.
I think Wolford threw more touchdowns than Stafford. No, I'm kidding. Well, it might be close. Might be 93, I think. I'm going to check right now because I think someone else asked me earlier. I just do the automatic upgrade. I don't worry about that. Okay, let's see what we got here. For those of you who are new and joining, yeah, almost 50 viewers at 12:30 a.m. on the East Coast. Love it. For those of you who are new and joining, a 2-2 Atwell has a 93 speed, so I nailed that. We lost our left guard, David Edwards. He suffered broken ribs. I don't know when he'll be back. In this game. In this game. Not in real life. Not in real life. I just realized how that could sound. Don't write an article on that. 'Cause you know who I'm pointing at. Mr. Josh Rosen is a Ram. Come on now. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like well, let's check. How long is he out for? Okay, so David Edwards in this game, not real life, is out for 5 weeks. So we're going to be rocking the Tremaine Ankrum train at left guard. And, yeah. So, okay. Perfect day passing for the Rams. Rams caused problems. Wow, that's a lot of Matthew Stafford for his perfect game. Okay, why am I looking at that? All right. So we're going to advance the week. We got the Colts next. All right. So I feel like it's going to... Oh, it is pro. Okay. I had it on all pro, but I guess it switched off. So we'll move that to all pro. No problem. Yeah, it definitely felt way easier than last night. So now I'll probably just struggle to all hell. And then if all pro's easy, then I'll just go to all Madden. If all Madden's easy, then I broke the game. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Showcase your favorite snapshots? What? Okay, you didn't take one single snapshot? I don't know. Anyway. Good question. How are we going to deal with Trey Lance for the next 15 years? Really good question. The same way they tried to deal with Russell Wilson. All right. The moment of truth. Let's see. We'll have them going with their color rush, and then we're going to rock the... It's weird. I thought I'd hate that way more. I don't think it's great at all, but I don't hate it as much as I thought I'd hate it. Those are only a little bit whiter. Yeah, we'll do that. Not during this stream, Solus, just because I'm doing a franchise mode that I'm going to document. I already have the playlist set up, so this will be just Rams franchise. But I did do the KO mode the other night. I was 8-2 online, so I will do it at times, but ooh. I mean, these have never really been, I don't know, possible in a Madden game, so let's see if I can run this. Okay, 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 okay. I see you, Deshaun. I do think Carson will be back for this game.
Sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed.
You like draft players, and then you get like a default roster. So you draft like 3 superstars, default roster. Each win you get to add another superstar to your roster. It's cool.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
He's going to fire one
Ooh.
over the middle.
Oh, come on, Harris. Oh, that was a walk-in.
Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know.
That's painful that he dropped that.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And the pressure gets
okay, Staff, you can throw the ball at any time.
Buckner forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Why?
And this is dropped.
He took so long to throw the ball.
A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
He's just dropped 2 big play seam busters down the. Oh my God, I'm in pain.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Did they keep it in? They did.
Yay.
It's down close to the goal line at the
I think that's a good idea, Rob. Yeah, it's up to you.
Backed up to start their initial drive. As we get a peek at Brett Hundley, the former UCLA Bruin, he'll be the man under center.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside. Everyone
Why did he?
Just get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust,
Who is that?
take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Brett Hundley?
Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Why is Marlon Mack starting? What is Madden right now?
Process escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down. Throwing Hundley. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back in his own.
Okoronkwo got a sack there.
2nd and 20.
And in 2020, this unit was again one of the best defenses in the NFL. They can bring a lot of heat with their pass pass rush. As a group, they finished with 53 sacks.
Are you kidding me?
Second only to the Steelers, 56.
I hope that's not a serious injury. I don't want to lose Hollins on the edge.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. On the give, this is Mack. And not much there.
All right, all right. Good stop. Good stop defense. Bruce Sternum, so he'll be back in 2 weeks.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly.
Ooh.
This is not a bad kick here. Taking on the midfield logo.
I like that hit. Damn, that was a cool hit animation.
And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Henderson now on 1st and 10.
I hate that, though. When they stick to the guys like glue. I hate that.
To the right side, this is Henderson. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that.
You would think it'd be Eason, but apparently they have Hundley because he is the higher overall. Oh, no.
Picked off near the 29. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
A career-ending injury, broken neck, potentially, depending. I mean, I don't know. The spinal column injury that, what's his name, sustained, Priest Holmes of the Chiefs.
17 carries, 74 yards and a touchdown.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
On 2nd and 9, Hundley looking deep for Hilton. And on the left side,
I could not even see where that ball was.
according to the head linesman, incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete
On next gen, it's 10 more.
That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end.
Nope, punt.
It'll be a gain of 8,
Get out of here.
lead to a 4th down.
Don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing, Kenny Young? You're gonna get a penalty. The lame taunting penalty.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Yeah, next gen prices.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage on this one.
I hate that.
13. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage,
There we go. Good run for Hendo.
But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA.
That was stupid. That is not who I was trying to throw to.
Picked up by Kenny Moore.
I'm on PS5.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The football going back to the Rams now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they
Oh boy.
and get this
They have the full momentum bar.
But this is where leadership really comes into play.
How is he that fast? That's ridiculous.
Sometimes they just make a joke.
Now Woods is hurt. You have to be kidding me.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. from the 29. Stafford going for Jefferson downfield. And this is incomplete.
Oh my God, abdominal tear. What is?
That would have been a big play.
I should have turned off injuries. Madden doesn't know how like realistic injuries.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Stafford now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Stafford.
No. Although, all right.
And he's going to have a Rams first
Oh
down.
boy.
3, he doubled that. He got 6. It's a pickup of 6.
My controller is shaking so much right now. It's crazy.
First down. Henderson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And this is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Why did he lob that?
That complete to the tight end, Harris.
Oh my God.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Good question, Rob. I'm not really sure. I don't know.
Stafford will stay out there.
Yeah, I guess that might be.
Guys up to go for it on 4th down.
You'll have to explain it in the comment section.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the
Oh man.
Stafford puts it on the ground. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first.
I don't like that they changed my camera when that went crazy like that.
What are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
There's Kenny Young missing his 3rd tackle so far.
As he's down just inside the 45. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Hundley. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he will be very close to a first down. But
Didn't get it.
close fist to the referee.
Are you kidding me?
And that means 4th down. 2 minutes
So
on the
annoying.
clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll run for
Yes.
it. And this is going to be nowhere close.
Let's go, Ashawn Robinson.
And ended up losing yardage. So the defensive front holding strong there. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive.
Why do they still have that stupid animation?
He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Cool. I'll do that momentarily.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford complete. Jefferson to target. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember,
There's so many play action plays in this playbook. It's not fun.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there?
We're going empty set. I can't take this anymore.
They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
There we go, Cup.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a first down.
No.
Stafford. Over the middle and complete.
I hate the way they just stay like that. Because Stafford can get that in tight window. I just never know when they're actually going to give me the fair shake with the velocity.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's see what we got.
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Cooper Kupp, touchdown.
That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Needed that.
Cooper Kupp as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up into this point.
All right, guys, once it hits halftime, we're going to be giving away a prospect encyclopedia that is retail value, $15.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
If you guys missed our live stream the other day, the prospect encyclopedia had a bunch of people that worked on it. I worked on it. Rob, as you can see in the comment section, Robert Robinson did the graphics for it, which are just second to none. So yeah, we're going to be giving that away at the half. If you guys are interested, I want to know it in the comments section before we do it. Get hype. Come on. Let's go. We're going to...
Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back.
What's your question? What position do you think the Rams draft first next year? Hard to say, because we just don't know yet. Probably... I could see a tackle, but I don't know. So the prospect encyclopedia has over 700 player profiles. They are all prospects that have a certain, or they rather don't have a certain accrued time in the NFL. So I think, and Rob can let me know if this is correct or not, I think it's at least under 12 total starts in their career. They are in the guide. Cam Akers, for instance, is in the guide because he didn't get 12 total starts. So it gives you that kind of an idea. But it's it's a guide that has, like I said, 700 plus prospects in it. If you guys are interested, it's the full PDF book. It said just the Rams. It would be the whole thing. So if you guys play fantasy football, you have a dynasty league, things like that, that you're just trying to learn a little bit more about, maybe the guys you don't know. You say you're watching the games and you're just like, I need a guide. This is that for you. Under 12, last 3 drafts. Mostly it's great for dynasty football. Yep, I agree. So we are going to be giving that away, and it's going to be very, very easy to do that. So let's see here. How do we want to do this? So just to confirm, Rob, this link can only be used once, right? This the coupon code. Before I give it out. Yeah, strengths and weaknesses. We scouted a bunch of players, so. Okay, cool. One single use. Gotcha. All right, so it's going to be a nonchalant way of doing it. Normally, I have like a random generator or whatever. But you guys, I'm going to drop the link. This is a single-use code. Consider yourself able to do this because you're on this stream and these are the people you know, my diehards that are on a stream at nearly 1 a.m. on the East Coast, they're going to get an opportunity. So I'm going to drop the code, and I'm going to drop the link in the comments section. First person to use that code, buy it, and then put in the promo code before you buy it, this promo. Once you use it, can't be used again. It's a single use, so this is the way we're doing the giveaway. So on your mark, get set, go. And let me know who gets it. I want to know who gets it. Nice touch on the promo code, by the way, Rob. You have to go to the shop, you have to put it in your cart, and you have to type in that promo code. And I will wait until we have one. And in order to be eligible for these types of giveaways and these types of crazy drops, you're going to want to tune in to JE Live. Looks like Scott got the code. If Let's Go in all caps says anything. It's not a trick. You had to put the code in before you went to the payment. Congrats, Scott. Golf clap. So, like I said, guys, we're going to resume here. Congratulations to Scott. Obviously, you're super supportive of my channel, so, you know, I'm happy to see you win. And guys, if you want access to these types of things, these types of giveaways, mid-stream type of, you know, stuff like this, the only way is to be a part of the streams. So keep that in mind. We're going to have all sorts of stuff during the season, potentially jerseys, parking passes, tickets. We got the PS5 giveaway coming out. And by the way, if you're not into that, be sure to follow the instructions on, it's the pinned tweet on my Twitter. I'm going to be giving it away on the post-game show right after the Rams and Bears Week 1 matchup. We're going to be doing a post-game live stream, and I will be giving away the almighty PS5. A PS5 on the stream. So make sure you're a part of that. Happy to hear it, man. Enjoy. The thing is, it's a thing of beauty. Yeah, as well as, yeah, we have some great... Oh, Christian, I don't have a job yet, but thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rob is bringing up that we do have merch in the store as well for the channel for Downtown Rams. You can find those links in the description. Rob actually created the merchandise for Downtown Rams. There's a really nice, not going to say his name, but 99 Beast tee, if you know what I mean. You can find that in the description link. So we're going to kick off here to start the half. It is 7-7. We got a ball game. We're actually on All Pro and not on Pro like I thought we were, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see here.
Out come the Colts Alex, they'll
All
have
right.
first here to start quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles?
I didn't think we'd be playing Brett Hundley, to be honest with you, but we are. So, is what it is.
No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out.
Some good numbers tonight, guys. I know we dropped off a bit when I started talking about that because I know not everyone is interested in everything I have to say. And I know some people are here just to watch Madden, so I get it.
7 yards there and a first down. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find there, and he's hoping that that's
Absolutely. You know, really appreciate you, you know, everything you mean to this channel, Scott. You know, you've been an OG supporter of mine, so I'm happy for you.
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. They'll look to throw here.
All right, I don't care if it's all pro. Donald is getting past those guys. Come on now.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. A give running right is Mack. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
What's your two biggest worries about the Rams this season?
first down. It was to accomplish
Nickel corner
manageable third down.
and,
Completion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
well, I mean, I guess injuries.
They find some open field here.
There's no way Hines is that much faster than Burgess. Come on.
Reaches the 8-yard line.
Injuries, right on cue.
Get a timeout, an injured player.
So we lost Floyd. Awesome.
We'll step aside.
God, why did I not turn him off?
They'll run here with Mack. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And he'll get into the end zone.
Can't believe I allowed that.
Indianapolis.
Dislocated elbow. Are you kidding me?
First touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts have taken the lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get
At least turning him down. I mean, injuries are ridiculous in Madden. They always have been. They've never been able to get it right.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Thanks, Rob. Rob, you too. Have a great night.
But now they find themselves down 7 following
Let's
the
go Rams.
touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
All right.
Looking to speed things up here, going
Let's
with
see what we can do
tempo.
here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Oh,
He's brought down there.
I like that they're blocking downfield like that.
Before, here's 2nd and 6.
Nice wham block there. Ooh, there we go, Hendo.
Down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 48 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. He gets it complete.
Deshaun Jackson is unbelievable in this game. He just catches everything. He's always open.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Now
Oh, he missed the wham block.
and he's taken down after a gain of
Oh,
3
boy.
as they move it from
All right,
22 to 19. On 2nd and 7, Stafford throwing over the middle.
That's not even the route that, oh my
Get the sense
lord.
They're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And there's Bryson Hopkins on a 3rd and 7. Nice catch.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Very important 3rd down conversion right there, because
See what we got here.
and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process.
Touchdown, Xavier Jones.
Touchdown Rams. Taking it in from 2
There we go.
yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
I tried throwing slants, man. It's like I get picked off in all pro and all Madden.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 27, Hundley.
Oh, come on. I hate when you take over somebody and you totally blow it.
Before being corralled. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack.
There we go.
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped.
Jonathan Taylor has to be hurt. There's no way Marlon Mack would be starting.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 5 yards.
Huge 3rd and 5 here. Because they can run this thing down if they get this.
Diagnosis as a safety, but being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
On 3rd
Nice.
down, run by Mack.
There we go.
This one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends the team. Call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Really hate that we lost Woods.
Might be the best of the bunch. Carry
Ooh.
by Henderson to start the drive. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end.
He probably lost yards.
3 yards on the
Okay,
catch.
now he gained them. Okay.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Stafford. And it's
There it is at the.
intercepted.
Oh, I hate slants in this game, man.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was it.
I just don't like in video games how it's like, you know, Stafford could have lofted that over that guy, which is what I tried to do, and it throws a bullet pass, and I literally did the double tap. Like, I don't know. It's kind of annoying.
In at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And that'll fall incomplete.
Good coverage. There's nothing I could do, man.
And now it's 3rd down.
Well, and he caused
Let's do the fade smash here.
defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the
Let's
ground,
go to Higbee.
a little bit. hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight.
God, I hate that so much.
Pretty good as a defense.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
I just, you know, the tips are ridiculous. Like, catch the ball. I mean, you could play in Madden with DeAndre Hopkins, who literally has not dropped a pass in like 2 years. And he would drop like 3 in a game, or maybe 6. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, there were just 3 drops on that drive. Like, my biggest issue with Madden are the drops, because they just don't make any sense. And why is the guy putting himself in that position? Like, just the animations, the drops, whatever. The AI loves punishing you if you go for it on 4th down, by the way. Like, it's like there's no way you're going to get it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now it's Mack, draw play. And he gets it inside the 10 to the
This feels like the Bills game.
6 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a run with Mack. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
What? How does he move like that?
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Mack. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
That'd be awesome if he blocked this. I don't know why it did that, but okay.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that one's going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown.
And nothing but green grass here. Middle
Wow, Raymond Calais.
Pass midfield. Still going. And he will score.
I'll take it.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
I know. The blocking in this game is definitely impressive for the Rams on special teams. I've had some good moments with the Rams.
For an offensive line to get in sync, because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he'll decide to keep this once more. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Damn it. I did not think he was going to throw. So annoying. I would have had like 4 seconds left. I lost to Brett Hundley. Yeah, there's the out route. You know, the Stafford, I got to tell you, the Stafford rating in this game is just garbage. It like really is. You know, there are times where his accuracy just is so bad and it doesn't make any sense. Like I thought we stopped playing with Jared Goff. Like I thought Jared Goff was on the Lions now, but apparently not. Awesome. 2 new injuries. We lost Floyd for 3 games and Woods for 4. Awesome. Boy. All right, Buccaneers time. Players ready to negotiate.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Ooh. How is that? What? Let's bring back SJD. Hey, there we go. Oh, I see what they're saying. The signing bonus makes it 10 for the year. Okay, so he said no on that. Gotcha. Scout college players. Do we have a draft class already? That'd be really cool. Wow. Okay. We already have a realistic draft class. I don't know what this means, though. Is that this year? I'm going to check this out. Never mind. I guess I can't preview it without downloading it. That's awesome. I don't know. This got a dislike. We're going to rock NCAA 2022 class. That's what we're going to do.
Here's all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player, scout this player, and unlock his best skill. Uses each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he's a diamond. You just found a diamond in the rough.
No, I didn't find a diamond in the rough. That's Spencer Rattler. I don't know why you used all my skill points in the tutorial. I hate that. David Overeem. These guys are absolutely fake. So Ritter is not in this, apparently. Awesome. Okay. I know. Let's see what we got.
Last year, the Rams were one of 4 teams to beat the Bucs during Tampa Bay's championship season. LA now looks to challenge the throne. Next on EA Sports.
Well, here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. And a decent return out to the
Yeah, I like how they block.
Quarterback Matthew Stafford bringing out the LA offense. And Stafford, of course, all those years in Detroit. And now in his first season with Los Angeles.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger, throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
No, the Rams will still have the bone uniforms.
Now Stafford. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There we go.
Hands of Van Jefferson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. They'll run on first down. It's Henderson. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Stafford. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
No, why'd you fall down? We had a touchdown. Oh, well. This isn't a bad drive.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really
There we go, Hendo.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Darrell Henderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in...
I don't think Darrell Henderson, by the way, has those, like, blonde dreadlocks. I swear to God, they're trying to give us flashbacks to Trey Mason. We're in 27, being a 5'8" running back and having blonde dreadlocks. Yeah, he'll be over 2-2 for sure.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, boy.
I don't know why they wouldn't let me pick it off, but okay.
But he could not secure it. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. He was locked in.
Tutu is a legit receiver, but he's going to be a gadget player early on in his career until he gets, you know, ready for the playbook. He gets to learn it, gets comfortable.
It was hard for them to stop him.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Got a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Brady to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps.
Oh, I agree with that.
From midfield, here's Brady. This is caught by Antonio.
This is like watching a Tom Brady offense, how everyone just gets a tad open.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
There we go. Finally, an incomplete pass. Jeez.
Evans once again the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Now Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Getting it out wide here to Bernard. They'll get only a yard out.
After all that,
bring up 4th down.
they get stopped for a field goal.
Succop's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown.
No, I agree with you. Harris is not an inline tight end. Could he develop someday into that? Yes, but that's not what the Rams got him for.
You potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
All right, here we go.
Throwing is Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On first down, Henderson. Room to run inside the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line.
Let's go, Hendo.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
There we go, Cup.
At the 25.
Got this defense off balance, man.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets
There we go.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll look to run with Henderson, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Not bad. Not bad.
Henderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game. following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to
I think you'll definitely see Higbee and Harris together. Not every time, but you'll definitely see some of that. Ooh, Okoronkwo there. Got the sack on Brady.
Quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. On second down now, it's Jones. And he's stopped
3rd and long.
25 after a gain of 5. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown.
That was weird.
It's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Stafford. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd.
I wanted to get Jake Harris involved. Oh well.
2nd down, now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. This one to the left to Higbee.
There we go.
He almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. 40 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Oh, what?
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain.
Oh my God.
He's going to go.
This game.
Tampa Bay. Mike Evans.
That's a shame. That was a good drive, and then I had a good stop, and then I get that.
Get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, I mean, Mike Evans has been an elite receiver for some time now, and part of that, Charles, certainly what he can do once the ball is in his hands.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there was absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of
They did bring back Antonio Brown.
And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches. Ball's literally over the first down marker.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Off of play action. Here's
Oh my God.
It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your
I saw that Brown got into a fight or something.
Give them a whole lot of credit.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. Stafford is just not very good in this game. Hey, thank you so much, Richard. Appreciate that. That really means a lot. You know, I try. I don't want it to just be Rams content and robotic. I want to, you know, obviously have my own spin on things and have my personality in it, so I'm glad it resonates with you.
This franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the first round, late in the first round. He ends up sliding to the third. So a lot of teams
There we go. Needed that.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster.
Like, what is that? Stafford would hit that throw every time.
What the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford, he'll let this go for the end zone. And this hit.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Rams would extend.
Let's watch this again.
Just before halftime.
I think this is pretty realistic of what could happen here.
Still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that throw, amazing.
Well, you know, I don't know if you guys use Underdog Fantasy. They're one of Downtown Rams sponsors. On Underdog Fantasy, it's best ball. So if you draft Deshaun Jackson for like 4 of those giant games that he's capable of in this offense, if you don't think he's going to be consistent, best ball is exactly where you want to draft him, because automatically, if he has the most points out of all your receivers, there's no bench. It would just start him automatically in best ball, so you would get that value. So I would make the argument Deshaun Jackson in the 17th or the 18th round makes a ton of sense because of what he can do with that deep threat ability. And it's not going to be every single game, but he's going to have games like this. As long as he stays healthy, he'll have games like this where he just goes off. And that is Deshaun Jackson. That is the, you know, the the fact he's so volatile as far as, you know, having him as a fantasy threat, so to speak. So, you know, I definitely, if you haven't, you can join Underdog Fantasy. I have the link in the description. Use promo code DTR, and you'll get $25 free dollars off of your first deposit of at least $10. So you're basically making a $15 profit regardless. What's up, Rams House? How we doing?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal,
They got Brady's tendencies down perfectly. Like, he always throws that slant.
throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more.
Oh, I agree. Very strong viewership, and I appreciate it. And I think we're going to get stronger as the season gets closer.
And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big pickup there, 18 yards. And a
43 touchdowns. I got 51, but 43 seems definitely possible.
On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. And the pass
Yes, the watch parties are going to be a blast.
Just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Brady's throw there complete. Room here to run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards there.
They've had about 20 years to do it, yeah.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Ooh, there's the rookie Ernest Jones getting in there and batting it away.
Second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Justin Lawler.
Going right
Ooh,
back to Jones. This
there we
time
go.
the connection made. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Let's see if we can get Lawler a sack here.
Brady gonna throw.
No, the problem is I play very aggressive and I always try to strip the ball.
Just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know
You get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. No, 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 no. No ricochet catch.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Well, Rapp is probably going to, I mean, if any inclination, you know, Burgess will be the 3rd safety. Like, he'll play the majority of the game, but I think Rapp is going to start every game.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Wow, Brady.
Catch it there on the right
Brady's
side.
struggling right now.
But out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, the rookies are fun. I think we might be able to see Rochelle this weekend, which would be a lot of fun. You guys are going to be all in on the watch party on Saturday, right? Because I'm doing watch party Rams, Raiders. Hope we get a ton of people.
Lots of time to go in this one. That's why you're not clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left.
Yeah, I like Calais a lot. In this game, Calais is able to move around really easily, and it makes returning kicks a lot of fun.
Begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position,
There we go, Jacob Harris.
they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Give him 13 yards on the opening.
Oh, he absolutely, you are right there, Rams house. He definitely has to get better in coverage, but, you know,
Play action.
I think he will.
And he's got his target, Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Yeah, I'm doing a watch party on Saturday and then the next Saturday, and I'm going to do probably a few during the regular season.
Space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Oh, a hit
No.
football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Buccaneers
Oh, it's not fair.
got one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many
All right,
weeks.
I'm smacking Brady right now. Come on.
And we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, and his pass incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, hopefully ours does that. I'll be over the moon.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, come on.
And he is going to have
So annoying. My guy's right there. And it's Jalen Ramsey. Tell me he's not going to tear that thing out.
down conversion with a strong gain of 14. On 1st down, Brady goes right side, complete to Gronk.
Ooh.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And there's a familiar sight. Rob Gronkowski making a catch for a 1st down. And
That's kind of me as well, Rams house, but, you know, might have to make a sacrifice or two
Brady has to be running back
to try and grow the channel. If there's some secret, you know, this special potential here on, you know, these watch parties, then I gotta see what's up
On 2nd down, it's
at the very least. But we're gonna be doing it for games I don't do watch parties. I'll be doing a pregame live stream and a postgame live stream and we'll have podcasts. You guys are going to have so much Rams content. It's going to be crazy.
They'll run it here with Bernard. He stiff arms him, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone.
I think this is believable, by the way. This score, 21-13 in the fourth, with them driving to try to tie the game with a 2-point conversion. I think this is definitely possible.
On second and goal, Brady.
That close to picking it off.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's see what we got here.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news.
Oh, that's a bummer. They had to end it.
To try to grab that lead back. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. 49 yards on the ground for him so far. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Stop me. You can't you? Can you?
From the gun to give to Henderson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, Henderson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those.
No, I'm with you there, Rams House.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run with Henderson.
Ooh, Vita Vea got in there.
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
What? How do you drop that?
Defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Gay's kick is good.
So we got 24-21.
Taking the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good
Yeah, definitely a good viewership tonight. We got 661 viewers tonight in total. I'd like more likes, though. If you guys haven't, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Really helps the channel.
Trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine.
Oh, come on. I wanted to pick that off so bad. You're talking about Packcast, right? Packers fan, Tom Grossi.
Throwing now is Brady.
That one tipped and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
Awesome. Yes. I know who you talk about. Yeah. Yes. Let's go, Darius Williams.
Picked off at the 48. And he will bring it back. It's an interception.
Wow.
Rams touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the ball, because those guys,
that was needed.
the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And this will not be returned. It'll come
Not gonna lie, fantasy advice for you. I think Gio Bernard is he's a good ad later on in drafts. I think he's gonna have a big role. Ooh, Taylor Rapp laying the boom. There's Gio Bernard right on cue.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Brady now to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside.
Well, I don't know how many rounds. If you do underdog fantasy, it's 18. I'd probably say right around the 14 to 16 range would be a great spot to get Gio Bernard. If you can get him sooner than that, get him sooner than that. But that would be great value at 14 to 16. I think he might end up being the best running back in Tampa. He's going to have a significant role. People are not ready for what Giovanni Bernard is going to do with Tom Brady, because essentially Giovanni Bernard is like when Tom Brady had, James White, and he didn't really have a James White last year. So
he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Back to throw, Brady. And this is
oh my God.
a touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your timeouts. Make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
So many things to go through.
Wow, wouldn't even let me onside recover.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the
There we go.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. But you're welcome for the tip.
Timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense,
Ooh,
it's not lost.
And he's taken down
Hendo.
inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Henderson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Oh, that wham block was great. Too bad it went nowhere.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays.
Oh boy.
Now Henderson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the
I wish
ball
it just
carrier
like
with abandon.
zoomed down the time. You got that right. It is no fluke, especially with Goff.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there,
I'm going to have a hard time picking against McVay winning at halftime with Stafford as his quarterback, if I'm being brutally honest here.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Yes.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I should have punched it in, but I'm being McVay here.
Plays or the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up second down and a bit farther.
So the LA Rams with a victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,
There we go. That was a pretty big win, guys. To bounce back from our loss against the Colts, that just doesn't make any sense. I don't know how we did it, but we had a pretty good win against Tampa. Thank you. Tampa is 0-3. Interesting. Okay. I already scouted college players. All right. Zach Wilson is one of the top leading passers in the league, apparently. Stafford's not having the best season, mainly because I keep making poor decisions, and Stafford doesn't have a good overall at all for anything. Hendo's having a good year. Jackson, I think, is leading the league in receiving. You and me both, Rams house. Yeah, we've gotten close to 1,000. I think, what was it? We went over 636 is the max. So beat the Cardinals and score 4+ offensive touchdowns. All right. Should we try and bring back Darius Williams? Let's go. D Will is staying in LA. We're able to get a 3-year deal done. Corbett, let's sign him to 3-year deal. Let's go. That's a little too much for me. Well, let's see. It's 201. Trying to decide if I want to. Oh, I did not see the Morbius behind the scenes clip.
It's week 4, and in the NFC West, we've got the first division matchup for the Cardinals and the Rams. Arizona's lost 8 straight games to LA and look to end the streak next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
All right, let's see if we can put some pressure on Kyler.
Murray giving a counter on the option. And they're able to get this
Or give up a 13-yard run to James Conner. Nice. Number 6, huh? I don't know if I like that.
Now Murray finds his running back.
Oh, boy.
And down to the 20.
We got this.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make
Well, the defense doesn't look all that great.
a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Oh, yeah, they're absolutely in the MCU.
Second and 1. Murray, quick slant caught by Kirk.
And the multiverse, at least, is going to keep them in the put them in the MCU. If they're not already.
All the way down to the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And this one will wind up
There we go.
losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play.
Ernest Jones with the sack on the handoff.
He's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Connor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
We're down in the boneyard right now with the Rams. I think the multiverse will connect them.
That's going to be caught by
Damn.
Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Well, I was told that Venom is actually on the same Earth as Spider-Man, so to speak. It takes place in not San Diego, San Francisco instead of New York.
Raymond Calais now for
So that's the
and he'll be dropped
difference.
at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
This is true.
Stafford on first down. And this one nearly picked off.
No, it wasn't. Like, it wasn't at all.
His caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Stafford. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Here's Stafford. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Feed Cup.
He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Throwing again is Stafford. 13 yards as they've got the connection.
He went way too far out on that. I don't know why he let him.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free on second down.
That's funny.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson.
The Memphis man.
Corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scoring in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you.
That's into a sea of bodies.
Yeah, I love when Kupp doesn't like acknowledge the pass has been thrown his way.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go.
And by the way, I did that because, well, if he didn't catch it, it was going to be a punt if it got picked off, and that's what ended up happening.
7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm loving What If. Absolutely loving it. T'Challa Star-Lord was amazing.
Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out.
Really? Oh, I love it.
First catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
I love it so much. I think Star Wars should use that animation.
To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
What?
And he is caught at the 10-yard line.
Oh my God.
Oh, so close as he takes it
That should have
all
been
the way to
picked.
the 2-yard line.
I don't understand this game right now.
So easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20.
Nothing's going right here.
McBogan.
All right, let's see what we got.
To begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
The drops in this game, man.
And it's 2nd down. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Off a play action. Here's Stafford. Blitz coming and down.
Why run that play? What the hell? Oh my God. All right. Well,
Brings up 4th. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing to start the drive, but that
there's Ramsey on him.
He was looking for his favorite target, AJ Green, that time.
We're still over 20 people on here. It's crazy.
Here's Murray. This is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty.
Nice, Nick Scott. There we go.
Not enough, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
Nice block there.
Escapes the defender.
Couldn't do much with it, but
7 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field, and it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, back to Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now a handoff. Henderson.
and what was that?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake it at Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. They'll run with Henderson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Obviously a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes.
And he takes it across.
There we go. We're on the board.
Darrell Henderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Kyler Murray going to lead the Cardinals back out on offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown.
Oh boy, we got Rams house versus Rams house right now.
Before this game finishes, but right now he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot.
All right.
For touchdown pass number 2.
We'll take it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray going to throw.
Oh my God, how?
Hopkins making the catch.
How is he just wide open like that?
As they're able to get the 3rd down
God,
conversion.
the computer annoys me.
That one goes for 36 yards.
Stupid AI.
Hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Franchise is fun, man. We're 2-1 right now.
Right now, they'll
have a boatload of injuries, but we're still having fun. We just beat the Bucs.
Throwing now is Murray.
Oh, he's annoying to play against.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete.
Ooh, got those clamps on, D-Will.
6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins.
They are annoying with that.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it.
I hate Madden Ultimate Team. I'm going to be honest with you. I just feel like it's just a pay-to-win type of deal, and I'm not really a fan.
Murray now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd down and goal. Murray. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line. It's bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll look to run with Connor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As they get stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They're going to run. Here's Connor.
Oh, come on, Howard. Oh, my God. I hate them for going for on 4th down.
James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
I didn't know James Conner turned into a monster.
One more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
No return here for Calais, and this will be a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Just take like 8,000 years to throw the ball.
So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of
Yeah, the Batman Arkham games were amazing.
but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
You got single high safety. You got to take advantage of this.
Going for Jefferson downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's
The drops in this game are enough to make you want to turn it off. I'm just being brutally honest here. The drops in this game are garbage. Like, it's every time you have any sort of contact. Just like that. The accuracy of Stafford, even like if that guy didn't hit me, I wouldn't be able to throw it. Now it's like I don't have a chance because it's 21-7, so I have to go for it.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now the Rams will signal
That's fair.
their 2nd.
I like the college Ultimate Team probably more than anything. That was so much fun.
Going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Stafford looks to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make
There we go.
out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Oh my God. How does he underthrow that? It's so stupid.
His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw.
I don't understand. Like, you think Stafford's going to underthrow that? It's dumb. It really is.
Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
He's beyond underrated. I mean, I'm just blown away by how bad they made his deep ball. And his accuracy, just a general accuracy. I know you don't really see it there, but if Raymond Calais is any bit like how Madden how we've seen in this so far, the Rams are going to have maybe the best kick returner in the league because he's looked really good.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world.
Like, then he'll catch that. Like, it's like predetermined. Like, you throw to the stars and you hope they make a play. But you try throwing that to, like, Jacob Harris and he'll drop it. And he'll have the same animation and he'll still drop it every time. And breaking tackles, unless you're apparently James Conner, is just, like, forbidden.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Flush to his right.
Annoying.
Gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford.
How does it take you to run the route that long? Like, I don't understand how it takes you that long.
Defense does its job. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Like that, see? I mean, that's the game right there if he drops that. You just throw the stars and hope they catch it.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yeah, but let me just explain why I'm not worried at all about practice. Because practice is practice. You're trying to get better. You're trying to try things out, see what works, see what doesn't. All Stafford's doing during practice is taking the fact that there's literally no pressure whatsoever during practice. There's none. He's not losing his job to John Wolford, Bryce Perkins, or Devlin Hodges. He's trying things out. He's going to use different, eye manipulation techniques. He's going to use different techniques in the pocket. He's going to, try, his no-look passing and all that. I mean, you don't just become that good without practicing that stuff. And honestly, it's all experimentation because if a guy does that, oh, awesome. Appreciate you. What was I going to say? If a guy, say like you're in practice and you're like, I probably shouldn't do that. That resulted in a pick. I'm better than this, whatever. You're going to scrap that and you're not going to use it in game. So that's why I'm not worried about the interceptions. As soon as I read about it, I just was like, oh, Stafford's trying new things. Like, it's entirely normal. When you're throwing 8 interceptions or double digit, that's different. But keep in mind how misleading. Oh, here we go. Annoying. Well, yeah, exactly. And it's like it's misleading. It's like, okay, so say Zach Wilson doesn't throw an interception, but he's just dinking and dunking the entire time. Since that doesn't create any sort of buzz, the media may not report that. They may just say, well, Zach Wilson hasn't thrown an interception in camp. How good does that sound? It sounds good, right? Instead, Zach Wilson's thrown 3 interceptions, but he's made a couple huge plays. But he's thrown 3 interceptions. People will be like, oh, he's thrown 3 interceptions. He's not good. It's that type of deal. I'd rather have my quarterback, trying to make things happen No, of course not. I mean, I don't think a lot of people do, so that's why I like to bring that. That's my thought process up. So that I like to bring it up because I know a lot of people were worried, and I'm like, don't worry about it. Well, I think the Rams get hate because a lot of people hate Stan Kroenke. So that's the first thing. The second thing I think is jealousy because you have, you know, the teams like the Bills and the Browns and what have you that were really bad for so long or whatever, just like the Rams, and then all of a sudden the Rams are consistent. Now they're both good, but you get my point. So I do think it's jealousy. I do think it comes down to Stan Kroenke. And on top of that, like for whatever reason, you know, it's that whole LA thing. You know, I think people just, I don't know. Like, they hate the Dodgers, they hate the Lakers. I think people just hate LA teams. So I think that also has something to do with it. But you're right, it does seem like people hate the Rams more than... Yeah, you know who's not selective? Jordan Rodriguez. Because she reports what is happening, and I appreciate that. Oh, my God, bro. Looks like we're gonna go 2-2 here.
And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Following that fumble recovery.
Oh, you're a little. Oh my God, I hate him. I mean, I love Kyler in real life, but I hate that. Like.
With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cards use the short.
To be fair, though, I'm getting tired, so probably, you know, my play is definitely going to go down the drain. Not as alert as before. It's almost 2:30, so. She's great. I don't know if I shared it.
The LA offense ready for this next possession, and the turnover last time.
So that's the underdog thing. If you want to be in the league.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long,
Oh boy.
they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Going up top for Cup. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Play action. Stafford. Bringing it in. Jackson left side. And so close. He gets it to
I'm sure he didn't. Come on now.
a really nice gain of 25 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
Another big-time play there by Malcolm Butler, and let's face it.
That's not what I. Whatever.
Without thinking back to Super Bowl 49 and his tremendous pick of Russell Wilson. 4 picks for Tennessee last year. That tied his career high.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also
He gets his fiend bounce. Whatever, bro. Whatever. AJ Green, come on.
take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
How about he fumbles? Because if he's going to run like that and get hit that hard, he should fumble. He fumbles like 10, 11, 12 times a year. You know, come on now.
Corner there on the tackle. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right.
Like, I'm sorry, the ball should be flying out.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had
What did you do to get blocked by Kenny Young?
and run for good yardage, haven't they?
Under pressure.
it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today.
3,200.
Maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Yeah, I don't like Instagram really.
As he sends this one away. And take it right on the 30. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Come on, Cup.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
No, oh yeah, Peter follows me on Twitter. Peter's great.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
We have 751 viewers tonight. Not bad.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. A 1st down for
I don't understand. Dude, I'm done. This is stupid. This is so dumb. James Conner just turned into Eric Dickerson. Like, get out of here with that. You guys saw it first. There's nothing I could do. If James Conner's going to be Eric Dickerson, I have no chance of winning. It's already ridiculous enough to try to bring down Kyler Murray.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Raymond Calais now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams off.
I mean, yeah, but he's just going to break every tackle like that? Come on.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from
Casually catches it with one hand.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
33 yards.
No, why did you throw it like that? Oh my God, lead him in.
I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down.
That's best ball.
Might not do too much for the...
And it's complete.
Hey, Jacob Harris, what do you know?
Touchdown, Rams. Jacob Harris, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Yeah, that's the best ball league. That's just my private league. Anybody can join. It's, I think, 10 people, $5 buy-in. Using promo code DTR if you sign up with DTR and drop a deposit of at least $10, you get $25 bonus cash, which is cool.
He's toppled the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game,
Dude, there should be a fumble. I just jacked up Kyler Murray. You have to be kidding me.
because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he's so annoying. Oh my God.
First down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
That annoys me. When I'm in position and the CPU purposely makes it so my guy falls and I can't make the tackle because, ooh, he really got me on the read option. Whatever.
Now Murray.
What? Oh my God. Like, that's what I hate. I was literally that guy, and they made me go off. They made me veer off like that. I knew he was holding on to the ball. I mean, it's just like, if the computer's just going to do that, man, like, whatever. On to the next game, I guess. Although this will be the last game of the... Yeah, this is definitely the last game of the night. Like, what is him breaking all these tackles? Like, 9 rushes for 132 yards and 3 touchdowns. Madden, go home, you're drunk.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Yeah. So we're 2-2. Not the best. Not the worst. Not the best. Let's see here. Cam Akers is still getting points while he's on IR, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I'm going to use these points real quick. I just wish it would auto do it. I don't really care about all this. Yeah, I'm annoyed, but I'm also tired, so there's that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this this live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want, you can go and get Madden right now. It is available for everybody, Madden 22. And be sure to subscribe. Be sure to give us a thumbs up on the way out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Absolutely. You're very welcome. Enjoyed, spending this Thursday night into Friday morning with you guys. I'll, like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, or rather today, in some capacity. Probably a late night stream tomorrow night doing this Rams franchise. So, guys, have a good one. Later.